And we're live. Of course it's nighttime.
Always has been.
What the fuck do I have in my inventory right now? Oh, a lot. The bad part about making such a lovely house out of wood is that I need to go put a little stone basket somewhere for the heat generator.
Mm.
Oh well. Is that your dog?
That would be Flint.
Neighbor's dog?
Well, was neighbor's dog, is now ours.
Oh shit. I think this is my favorite stream day I've done in a while because I don't need to have my door closed, so it's not going to get as hot in here.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Nobody's home. Holy shit, I need to set up Refined. I think that's going to be the first thing I do. I got too much shit and it's everywhere.
It is an excellent mod to have set up.
Yep. I actually forgot I had that. Right, I need to do those too. I should probably do that. And that. So many things to do. Start with this. What shit do I need for doing Refined? Probably not that, but... Oh, I should set some of those up regardless. Why, yes, I'm taking the time while my stream chat does the first ad and shit like that to just chat and sort out inventory.
Sure.
Well, I do want to put this shit somewhere, so... Pull that out to put somewhere. I should read that at some point. I don't think I need that material. I might need this one. Okay, there goes the ad. Probably need some of that. I've got enough of that. Oh, and I'm probably gonna need... There we go. Okay. Start with that. I'm still debating on, I don't know which floor I want to make the actual entrance to my home. Because I've got 3 different floors that have doors. Yes, I do know the starting screen is still showing. I'm leaving it up until the ad break ends. Thank you, by the way, for coming into chat. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the ad breaks in 30 seconds, then I'll switch over. Welcome, welcome, by the way. Thank you for coming into chat. Welcome. No, thank you. I have forgotten that on other days. Okay, ad break's over, so let's go ahead and get started. You little shit. I was gonna say, you worked earlier. Okay, so welcome in, everybody. Welcome. We are playing some Minecraft today. The community server is now live. If you were in our Discord, you would have seen it. If not, well, here's the first look at the actual live server. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back to town to show that off, since that's what people have been seeing while we were setting up. Solo, my day's been good. I literally just got up about an hour ago. I got some food and I came on chat and started up stream. But it's been alright. Okay, so let's take a look around. The town is not much different than it was before. We still have our Drigme friends in the garden. Spawn point when you join the server is about here. You can see the lovely message, which sometimes the lighting makes that a little hard to see, but we couldn't find better text colors. Here is our ferry terminal with our receptionists, would they be, I guess?
Sure.
News terminal. The train will come here in a minute. I don't really want to wait for it. We'll stay in this area and I'll show you it when it goes. Yeah, I woke up an hour ago. I'm on the west coast of North America, so I woke up at 8. Yeah, I'm on the west coast of Canada, so time zones. We have our lovely garden here with a apricorn tree that people can get free red apricorns for crafting their basic Pokeballs. We also have a couple of berries you can get, and the lovely statue that Paul made. I still love this thing. Also, pasture blocks let you put your Pokemon out in the world. Oh, hey, it's the train! Yes, it's a Gyarados train. Continuing our tour. This is the power station. It powers all the stuff in town. Wow. Also, yeah, Paul's on chat, by the way. Say hello to Paul.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, Discord Reactive Images isn't working for some reason, and I tried to fix it, but it's apparently not fixed, and I will work on that some more later. We have our graveyard. Anyone who's a longtime watcher of me knows that I was doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. We had 2 deaths. We haven't restarted it yet because it hasn't come around in the rotation, but we got a little graveyard keeper's home. He's got a bed and a nightstand, and also, you know, the fossil restoration machine. So, you know, if you find fossil Pokemon, come over here. You can get your new Pokemon. Just don't forget about it, because we keep doing that. Let's see. These are all now live to join. If you wish to join, join our Discord, and the messages are pinned in the Maritime MC for Minecraft chat. We have our Pokemon Center over here. Need to remember to eat some food. So we've got our healing station. Hey! Thank you for the lurk. We've got our healing station here. There's many healing machines. They have a charge, because once you use them, they do need to recharge before you can use them again. PC. This will eventually be a map. We are inviting people to help put it together if they so choose. Up here is some free beds for people to use. A lovely little sitting area. Oh, apparently somebody threw out some shopping lists. I'll leave that. That looks funny. We have lovely little tables and chairs. Also, we have the Icarus Wings mod, so you can fly. Just don't collide into shit. It hurts. Ask me how I know. We have our little mining building right here. So this is the building for the mine. The original plan was for it to just have this door portal to this mining portal for the mining dimension, except the mining dimension is broken. So we added an actual tunnel down to deeper depths. It doesn't go all the way down, but it goes pretty far. I can hear a Cobblemon who's gotten stuck on something. Not dealing with it. Okay, so continuing along, we have the rest of the crop fields. Get your free beetroots, potatoes, carrots, and wheat. Lovely. Chain conveyors are great. Oh, one sec. I want to grab. Put this up here, put that up there. Where's my wrench? There we go. I want that on hand because I'm going to show off the chain conveyors later. Okay, so as we continue along, here is a little create workshop that'll help you do basically anything you please. Smithing table, anvil, press, mixer, millstone, and bulk cooking, washing, and smelting. Yay! This is the area for people to make their own personal shops. You can sell whatever you please. Hey Princess, welcome in. I'm giving a tour of the Minecraft server now that it's up and live. People haven't really made shops yet. To be fair, we've only been live for like a week, so people are still getting their shit set up. Including me, I now have a house. By the way, Princess. I know last time you were on, I was still working on it. Incoming, we will have a casino, eventually. It's been like a week. Oh, Flabebe. Cute. Over here, we have our market section, where we're playing with platforms. Right off the bat, we have our lovely bank. You're working on a mine, but you got a base? If you want, I can come take a look and give a tour for the stream. You got a base. When you come into the game, please pick a safe, take the key, go to an anvil, name the key something, and then you can lock your safe to yourself. This is my safe. It has my coins. Here's our coin conversion. We are using... What the fuck's the name of this coin mod?
Created coins.
Okay, that's pretty basic. We're using created coins, so this is just the conversion for how you can move your coins up and down, because we went with a base 10 system because it hurts brains less than the base 8 system. Over here is the pawn shop. We got a foxy friend who's our teller in here. It was a Starbuncle in the other one if you missed it. So we've got our basic stuff. Yes, all the tops of these are coins because that is what you get, and what you can trade in is everything from, you know, just emeralds. That's our conversion rate from villager trades to our trade system. You've got various artifacts, things made in different mods, Heart of the Sea, Undying Totems, Dragon Heads, Ore Blocks, random artifacts, potions, mob drops, food items... Whole lot of shit just on the base floor from the various mods we have. Things that we thought people should be things that people could sell to the store to be able to get some coin. Up here we have the high tier shit. So this is like the end game kind of shit. That's a little harder to make. So if you get it, well, if you get it, you get a little more coinage for your buck. A little more bang for the buck on this one. So there's those. If anyone wants to know what one of those are, I can go take a shopping list and look, because most of them I don't actually freaking know. So that's the main floor. First floor up. Khajiit! Khajiit has wares if you have coin. By the way, these copycat stairs have also lost their texture, Paul. This is the miscellaneous shop. I will admit most of it is the photography stuff, because the photography mod is cool. But also a little annoying to make the stuff for. Then we have our basic upgrades for your various stuff. Dimensional chests, dimensional tanks, explorer's compass, which can only be found in the shop. A loot crate, which gives you a random assortment of materials based on a loot table we had originally made before we decided to switch all the quest rewards to coins. Your rockets and your elytra. We do sell them in the shop, so you do not have to get to the end to get an elytra because they are necessary for the Icarus wings. Also, just, Enchanted Book is mending, right?
Yep.
We might... Does it label that if you make a shopping list?
Well, you can see it in the bottom right.
Oh, okay. Yep, just missed it. We also have a few more spots in the miscellaneous shop that's open to suggestions. Let us know what you'd like to see. Up to the next floor, we have our resources and magic section. So we have our basic resources table with our shopkeeper, Little Lorb. Anyone who's been here long enough to remember back when he streamed knows who he is. Or is in the Discord probably knows who he is too. That's Lorb. So we've got the various resources that you can buy for varying amounts of coin, including ancient debris, thank fuck. It's a bitch to find, I don't care. Also, I hate the nether. We have our magic section. Why, yes, it is Mini Mystic. It's got the stuff for the various magic mods we have. So you've got the Hexerai stuff. You've got the Ars Nouveau stuff. There you go. We didn't really have anything for roots to be able to sell, and I think those are our 3 magic mods. So you have various things over there. I need to remember that it has those elemental things in case I don't want to bother with getting them. Next floor is... Are you aware you've got the weekend market separate from the rest?
Oh, that must have been from the building gadget. Feel free to break that if you want.
Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. We have the tech store. Hello, Froppy. Wow, I wonder why we went with a frog for the tech store. Frog ports. Anyways, we've got our refined storage stuff. Our laser IO, which is very nice. And even some regular Minecraft stuff with the rails. And we've got our create stuff. And mechanism. Yay! Frog ports are a fucking delight. So they're how all of our shops work. Now I'll go ahead and destroy that for Paul. So I'll be coming back to the weekend market at the end. Because that's the thing that's on this weekend only at the moment. It will come back again later, but like, it's not a regular thing. That's a specialized thing. But first we'll go up to Cobblemon. Cobblemon was the main mod of the server, so you know, it's got the biggest store. So you've got all the bottle caps and feathers and shit like that. You got your basic Pokeballs, including your buy 10 and get a Premier Ball deals. Your healing items. More healing items. Your vitamins. Your temp items in battles. A selection of evolution stones. Smithing template? I don't remember. Oh, it's for the Pokerod. It's for the Pokerod. Okay. Got your max mushrooms, because they're kind of a pain to find. Ability capsules, a link cable, a box link, and a Pokenav. And over on the center section, we have our experience candies, our XP share, some blank TMs and TRs, and it's the items for the various gimmicks. So you can simultaneously have Dynamax, Z-moves, and Mega Evolutions in your team. You can do all 3. I don't think you can do all 3 with the same Pokemon. Maybe you can. I don't know.
I was gonna say you might be able to.
Can you Dynamax a Mega Evolved Pokemon? That's now my curiosity.
Probably not, but you can probably Z-move and Mega Evolve, or Z-move and Dynamax.
Yeah, Z-move might go together. Okay, anyways, and here we have the weekend market. This is a weekend thing. People can go ahead and pick their sections and decide whatever they want to sell. I'm going to set that up later. I don't currently have my shit. But we also have the server side markets. Gotta love them. Most of these are you get a blaze burner provided for the purpose of the shop. Please don't take it and do other shit. We have the andesite chunk loader, the golden cap, shiny cards. Is the dimensional chest just cheaper?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, most of the stuff's just the cheaper versions. Okay.
Yeah. Anything that's sold in the regular shop that's in the server side shop there is half price.
Cool. So half price on various goods. We also have, I just want to make sure there wasn't another server side market. Paul mostly does this part, so I don't know. You can also buy Pokemon. Here's the current listings. Vanillite, Grookey, Torracat, Slowpoke, Bagon, Cresselia, Boltund, Infernape, Clampill, Beldum, Murkrow, and Cleffa. As a warning, put in the exact coinage for the Pokemon you want, because the machine is voiding the excess coins. It's kind of a pain. We don't really know how to fix that.
I might fix it for the next market, but not for this market.
Yeah, that's a lot. So, thank you for observing our tour of the town. Oh, right, charging station. There's also a little charging station over here, so if you have little mechanical goods that require electricity to run, just pop your thing in here, or put your block next to it, put some money in the barrel, hit a button. Anything greater than 2 iron coins will be wasted, though. Press the button to pay, and you get that much power based on how much you paid. It's actually a lot of power, even for just a couple coins. And we will continue our tour with official shit after I go to bed, so I'm not getting zombies on my ass. I want to go to the train station. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even show you guys. Well, I'm still going to go to bed beforehand because the view's better when it's not raining. But I forgot to show the higher level, the tavern and the observatory. Please don't be raining anymore. Yay! How the fuck do you get to the tavern side again?
Hey! Welcome, Princess She.
Welcome, welcome. Alright, so you can raid the... Nope. You can ride the conveyors with a wrench. Yay! You get a wrench. I'm pretty sure you just get one for doing the quests. We have a lovely assortment of quests. I'll show those when I'm off the conveyors. Because if I try to pull it up right now, it will absolutely take me off in a different direction. It's a nice ride. For the record, if you decide to put these in your own base, they can be at faster or slower speeds as you like, depending on how much rotation you provide them. And they also are a great way to move rotation around your base. So there we go.
Of course, unlike most of the other rotational ones, these ones have cost.
Do they? Stairs up here also lost their texture.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Here we have the observatory. It's very pretty. Don't judge my art. I just drew it on the blackboard. Why is there a random torch in the middle of the floor?
I don't know.
Whatever. These are just to keep the rain out because it was annoying me. And well,
yep.
Ignore the messed up textures from the copycat blocks, but we have a telescope. You can even change the angle and move it around as you like. It's cool. Not that way. Well, not really that way either, but we're gonna go ahead. We also have the tavern, which you can get through to conveyors, but I'm pretty sure you need the conveyor belt from, like... Oops, shit. Okay, I went a little too far. Icarus wings take practice and concentration. I have practice. Oh my god, it's a tiny cutie fly. Please hold. I'll show my Pokemon off later and you guys can see that I have an... Oh, it was too strong. Okay. Let me play rough. Aww. I'll show you my Pokemon later, and I kind of am loving tiny Pokemon as a thing. Oh, right, Braixia. Anyways, this is the tavern. God damn it. So here in the tavern, we have a lovely seating area to just hang out and have a good time. Cookies. And we also have the communal kitchen, which is literally anyone can come in here and make whatever the hell they want. They can bring their own ingredients with them, and it will activate based on that. We also just have a fridge full of shit. Huh. Someone put in a lot more potatoes. Also, like, in the cabinets, we have shit like, there's bowls provided. Yay. It's cool. It's fun. It's got a sink. It's great. Fun times. Okay, so that's all the stuff actually in town, I think. Am I forgetting anything? No. Oh yeah, we do have a banner. Nobody can really see it because it's up at the top of the pillar, but we have a banner. It's mostly for the maps.
It doesn't need...
I kind of skipped over the lovely flower garden, but I also spent an entire stream making just that. So I think people who watch my streams kind of already know what it looks like. Also, we did go through it, but... the f is that? Oh, it's just a squid. Or like the Man of War thing or whatever. So we'll wait for the ferry, and then I'll show you guys a ferry ride. Oh, and back up a bit, because it does swing in a little wide. So we got our lovely driver, a Magikarp, and we can ride either inside the train or on top. Let's take a ride on top. There, better view.
If you go into third person, you can see the entire train, by the way.
Oh yeah, there you go. You can also see me, yay. Here's the whole train and the view. So here we go. Yes, the starting town is called Sapphire Cove. Thank you. I think it was Princess who helped with the name. You have gotten yeeted from the... Oh, from riding on the train? Oh, from the... oh, okay, now I get it. From the standing close on the platform on the train. Yeah, it'll yeet ya. What's that kind of like? There we go. So, who... Micropixels, why?
Yeah, I wondered that myself.
Okay, I mean, I can't judge. I got a horse in a building over here. At least mine's in a building. Okay, whatever. Well, here's the train station. You can see the train station in the corner and the surrounding area on the map. It's lovely. Yes, Cobblemon gets stuck on the seats. We don't know why.
We know why. We just can't
know
fix
why.
it.
We just, yeah, you can't fix it. So they're stuck. It's fine. Feel free to catch them or fight them or kill them with a sword. I don't care. Oh, it hit the copycat blocks in the train station too.
That one's going to be a little bit more annoying because I'm not the one who built that.
Yep. To be fair, I'm pretty sure it was like jolting in the friggin' seat. I'm pretty sure these were all like brick.
Yeah.
And like these ones for the walls were like the strip spruce. I don't know what the chairs were. Anyways, yay, pretty place. So, train station, it's somewhere for people to be able to bring in their trains if they decide to make trains. And now there's a chicken on the seat too. They can bring in their trains, they can set up train tracks to and from here. It's great, it's fun. Yes, this is my horse in here. Look, it took me a bit to make a house, and it's going to take me longer to get her over there, so that's going to happen not on stream. Alright, so this is the lovely surrounding area, and where the fuck is my house from here? Right, over here. That's my house. I'm just going to teleport home, because I don't want to deal with that. You can set your home to wherever you like, and just show up there, by the way. Oh, it's your chicken? That's fine. So I've got my lovely house. Let's actually go get a better view. Yay! Mystics Manor. On a floating island, which I need to get rid of that bottom tier. Yes, if you're flying, you can hit a button and then just drop. We also have Vault Mine. With a vein miner. So there we go. Now I gotta get some height to be able to get my wings back on. Go a nice slow spiral up. Which will also, yeah, fuck. There we go. Shit, barrel roll, not what I meant to do. Look, it's fine. There we go. So yay, my house. I literally just made it yesterday, end of day. It was finished. So I haven't decorated or put anything in yet. but it's very nice, it's very big, and it's a floating island, so, like, go me. Yay. Something walking on my... Hoppip, why?
Why not, I guess?
I suppose. But yay! Big house, lovely. I haven't decided what I want as the official, like, entrance to my house. Is it up here where it's got the nice wide balcony I can land on? And then I make this the entrance and, like, down here is the lower floors? Or do I make the actual base floor over... It's not going to be this one. This is a middle floor no matter what. Or do I make this... Come on. There we go. This floor, the actual base floor that leads out into the dirt, my entrance, and everything else is just up from there. I don't know, and it's raining. That was my little panic room where I set up the schematic cannon for this. I'm still leaving it there because I've still got, like, power in the schematic cannon, and I might go put more islands in later or something. But yeah, you can build whatever you want. Not why not hop it. Oh god. You can build whatever you want in creative mode, and then you can use a schematic to, like, basically remember what it is. And then you can use a schematic cannon to just build it for you, as long as you provide it the blocks. So that way you can build shit that normally you need creative flight to be able to put together. Without having to need a fuck ton of scaffolding. But yay, lovely house. The entire thing is lit up. Nothing is spawning on this fucker. And because it's a floating island, nothing's getting up here. Except, like, phantoms. But that's fine. Okay, so. I think I'm going to go with the actual base floor as the entrance, because that's probably where I will set up the chain conveyors too. In which case, PC, healing machine. What other shit do I have in my inventory? Let's see. I do want this. Nope, I want that somewhere's there. That goes up somewhere's there. That goes over there. This can come down over here, as can you and you. You suffered building flying on my Pokemon. Oh, you were flying on your Pokemon to build? Yeah, there is an easier way. And then a furnace, and then a stone cutter. Just gonna put the basic blocks on here. That's impressive, and I also don't have anybody I can fly on yet. Okay, so I do want an R's station. How much room do you think I need for R's, Paul?
That's a tricky question, because you need 4 blocks for that.
Everything needs to have source connected to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay, so probably a wider space. Maybe
yeah,
up by... Depends on what I use to get source, I suppose.
It also depends on if you want to keep it in one collected area.
I'm thinking maybe not, because I might... Let's not keep it in one collected area. Let's spread it out. This will be fun.
I'm gonna go grab some lunch. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock for that. I will use the... Let's see. North is this way, northeast. I'll use the northeast side for the scribe's table, at least. Oh, it goes that way. Okay. I want you against the wall. Why do you do this? Does it need to be approached from both sides? Fine. Can I just... Boop. Boop. Yes, there we go. Yay. Alright, so there's that. I know it's technically lit in here and it's not dark, but I don't... Do I have torches on me? I don't have any torches on me. Okay. Yes, I do. They're right here. I'm just blind. I want a little more light in here. Mirror it at least. Anyways. So I've got so many mods to play with. So I'll figure out what I want to do with them. Mega Torch prevents spawns. So, yay. Yay, more light. Anyways. What other stuff did I have that I wanted to put somewhere? There's the mechanism shit that needs to go somewheres. Yes, okay. So, mechanism, I will probably... Problem with that one is that then it provides power to everything else. So wherever I put the mechanism is probably also where my refined storage is going to be. Yeah, Mega Torch. It's from the...
Torchmaster.
From the Torchmaster mod. Thank you. Mega Torch. I'll show you the recipe. So it's a little expensive. 2 diamonds and 2 blocks of gold. But it basically prevents any spawns within a, well, it says big radius. It's like 32 blocks. So this one sitting here prevents any spawns for pretty much my entire island. It does not work on Cobblemon. Does that work on passives too?
No.
No? Okay, so it's just hostiles. I think I'll put the mechanism stuff. Mechanism isn't too big on its own. It's mostly like single blocks things unless you're getting a really complicated system going. So I think I'll put it up here. Which, do I have any cobble on me? Yeah, I do. You should go mining then. You were having bad luck and you couldn't find iron. Yeah, iron's a bit of a pain. Nope, that is not going like that. That thing is a heat generator. It needs lava.
I'm sure your wooden house will sustain lava quite well.
Yeah. I was gonna put it one out. Well, I can always just build a little. We're gonna make a little nook over here, and that's going to be... We're just gonna make a little thing like this. And put the lava, the heat generator in there. Actually, let's put it like that. And we'll put a cable in it so that way it goes over there. And I might put the frickin' block on top so the sparks don't fly. Oh shit, wrong side. There we go. And yeah, I'll buy some cables and it won't come out. The lava won't come out the back if I've got a cable here, right?
Correct.
Cool. So yeah, I'll set up like that and I'll put a cable down here so it can go around the edges. And I will be expanding to the next tier of generator as soon as fucking possible. Which... Oh, I never actually did the rewards for this shit. Well, I got some coinage on me. Is the next tier wind? I feel like it's wind.
Wind's probably the easiest one to get to, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty easy. 1, 2, 3 infuse. I'll need some more redstone for it, but... Need a lot more redstone for it, but that's fine. Either do a mining trip or go to the store. Okay, oh, we're
I
hitting
don't suppose
7
you've
minutes.
made an enrichment chamber yet, have you?
Nope. Guessing enrichment chamber does easy.
Enrichment chamber turns coal, redstone, and diamonds and obsidian into a more efficient version, which is the equivalent of 8 of the regular.
Damn. I can see it's used for the interesting. It's used for the ore doubling, isn't it?
It's also used for that, yeah.
Damn, that is more efficient. Even doubles the amount of dye you get from shit.
Yep. Tis a very good machine to have.
Looks like. Still trying to get to the redstone part.
Probably be easier just to click the enriched redstone right
go.
next to your thing.
Oh, yeah. So that's just a more efficient redstone?
Yeah, it's equivalent to 8
Oh.
when you put it in the
Holy
infuser.
shit. Yeah, it is. Nice. That needs some redstone itself, but not bad. Okay. What else did I want to do? Thank you. Basic universal cables. Ding, ding. What did you get? Oh, 50 looter. Cool. So that's the mechanism shit, and then I need the refined. I want a... Oh, it's a powered controller. Okay. I'll need this, 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 and I do want it as a crafting grid. So there's the basic shit, and then... I don't know if I'll make the storage parts, or if I'll just go fucking buy one. I don't know. Thoughts for later. But... let's see. Oh, we got an ad starting in a second. That's actually a good point to go grab something. Bop. Bop. If anyone has thoughts on if they want me to buy a redstone from the shop, or if they're interested in seeing me do a redstone walkabout, let me know. But at the moment, I will take 2 seconds, and I will be right back. Paul, you're in charge.
That's a dangerous thing to do. What's going on, chat? Anybody up to anything today? I suppose I ask that. That's me and she. What are you up to, Princess She? That's fair. Are you guys playing with the 2014 rule set or the latest rule set? Ooh, that sounds cool. Actually, I bet you more than anything that's at the end right now, so only a few more sessions left. Well, that's fair. I don't know that I've ever properly finished a game of D&D before, but besides like one shots, Our groups usually give up like halfway through or so. It is. I mean, the biggest thing is like, how do you keep the enthusiasm going, especially if it's a very repetitive style game? I mean, it's one thing if you're doing something new every week, but like, if you've spent the last 3 sessions battling the same enemy, it gets a little boring.
Hello. Oh, talking D&D. Pokemon
Yeah,
Mystery Dungeon D&D. That sounds fun. I know
I
J-Dog
thought
was
you
talking
might be
about wanting
interested.
to do that at one point. No, I want to keep that one. I'm looking at things to see what to put in the market, by the way.
Hmm.
Because refined might take a bit. I should still go put those down before I do anything. Yeah, our group has a problem with staying invested for a long time, too. I think the only one we finished was Strahd, right?
Mm, outside of a couple one shots, yeah, but even the one shots are kind of debatable on if we
I
get them
don't
done.
count the one shot. Oh, I do have a Greasius orb. Okay. Guess I don't need to buy yours. I'll put in some mahogany saplings for people to get because they're kind of a bitch. Ba ba ba. Keeping those, keeping those. Probably gonna do something with that later. I'll sell that. Not selling these. And I'll do the pink mahogany saplings too for a sell. I'll sell a music disc. People might want that. Potions. See, yeah, that's kind of what's going in the shops is random shit.
Is a very good way to get rid of your random shit. After all, you never know who might need it.
Right, I'll do the heal holy locket. I'm back up to 3 heart of the... Where did I get the more heart of the seas? I thought I was down to 3. I thought I was down to one of those. Yeah, I only kept one so I could get the Whiff of Lightning. Oh well. Another hunter's belt. I'm not going to be running around with teammates very much, so... do. I'm not really fond of electric type, so I'll put in some of those. Yeah, I'll probably end up using those. I don't really like that move. My fucking bag's getting too full again.
It is a problem.
Lumberry. Ah, it's all items, but you can put it, like, in your safe if you want. Yeah, it's good. have so much random shit. If you sold some stuff for money, like in the pawn shop, the object should have came into the barrel. That's definitely something went wrong there, because you should have gotten that.
Let me go check the town.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you've got money in the barrel.
Yeah, you pick up the package from the barrel, and that's where your stuff is. Yeah, reminder, you can just get back to town by X the thing in spawn. Well, you probably already know that because I've seen you do it, but there you go. Note for everybody else. What is this one? Ice Bucket Challenge. Nice. Right, the roller skates. These are fucking cool, but like, I like my cat slippers too much.
Do we not have 2 foot slots?
I actually don't know. We might. I find them a little annoying, to be honest. But that's because I don't like they're cool, but they're like a gimmick cool.
Yeah.
Why do I have so much potion of water breathing? Okay, that was all my things. I have a variety of different things that I'm gonna go put in the shop, but yay. First, go put this back downstairs. Smithing table goes with the other regular blocks down here. Jesus Christ, I was in there the entire day. Oh yeah, I should set my frontier thing, shouldn't I?
That would probably be a good idea.
Map frontiers, new frontier. Let's just do a circle, I guess.
Yeah.
Is there a spot where I name it?
After you hit the create button, it'll pull up the info.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait, does it split the words between here, or?
Yes.
Okay. Mystic's Mansion. We're gonna make it purple. And chair settings?
Nope, you're done.
Okay, cool. That's a lot bigger than it needs to be, but that's fine.
I mean, to be fair, I claimed the entire island I'm sitting on.
That's fair. There you go. I claim most of the valley. But I always have to orientate myself when I get into town.
Hmm.
Let's go learn how to set up a market. I'll snag this one. This is the moment that I realized that I left my thing out at home, and I'm not gonna do that. The back command's very nice.
It is.
Okay, this thing. Oh yeah, you can only sell, we only have the stuff set up for 10 things. That's fine.
Unless you want to go grab some more.
Yeah, you can make more, but... Okay, so how do I do this? Because I legitimately do not know.
Let me come to you so I don't have delay on your stream. There we go. Okay.
Good.
So,
Right, you're invisible.
yeah. I can take off my scarf for the time being, just there. That'll make things a little easier. So first and foremost, toss the stock link on this packager.
Stock link. Oh, fuck. I think it's been a bit since you slept.
It has been.
Do we want to go sleep first so we don't get those spawning all night?
I can do that, yeah. Alright. There we go. Okay, so now right-click the stock link with your stock ticker. And that'll link them. Now, you can either place the blaze burner or the stock ticker first. It doesn't really matter which. And then put the stock ticker somewhere next to that. There you go. So that is the basics. Now, to actually... Did you already put your items in the vault?
I did not. I didn't know if I needed to do that first.
Yeah, you'll need them in the vault to be able to actually
do I just
set this
right click on the item hatch? Yes, I do.
Yep.
Cool. Give me a second. I have more than 10 items. It's fine. Not that.
I mean, you can always periodically check and see if you've run out of anything and then just change.
That's what I'm thinking. Some of them are stacks, but most of them are like random artifacts and TMs and shit.
Yeah.
And like music notes, potion, artifact. Was that everything? I think that was everything. Nope, you. Knew there was one more. And I think that's everything. Yes. Okay.
So now go ahead and click the blaze burner.
Cool.
And the top right, you should see this little lock symbol.
Yes.
So go ahead and lock it just so that other people can't access it. And now right click the blaze burner with the tablecloth.
Yep.
And just pick any item that you want to sell.
I'll start with the ones I have multiples of.
Don't do them all at once. Only do one at a time.
Okay. Okay.
Once you have that configured, just drop one of the scaffolding down and then place the thing on top of it.
Is it because it's next to this, maybe?
Yeah, the item hatch will take precedence.
Do I need to shift to do this? Okay, there you go.
No, you just needed to click the top.
Oh.
And so now you can right-click whatever you want the coin denomination to be into this square here.
Do I need the coin on me?
Yep.
Okay. I have some coins with me, which is convenient. Let's go a 10.
And then hold right-click to set the amount.
And there we go. Like that?
Yep, should be good.
Cool.
So now if I click this, yep, one hunter's belt for 5 tin coins.
Cool.
So now you just set up the other ones.
Cool. And then this, configure, this.
Also, if you ever want to set, like, multiple amounts, so, like, if you wanted to sell the entire stack of saplings at once, for example,
Yeah.
When you click the saplings and it puts it in the bottom,
Oh, just click
or
it
what?
multiple times?
Well, you can click it multiple times, or you can scroll up when you're looking at it in the screen.
Oh, okay. Which one did I do there? Was that the Hexra or the Biomes Go? That one. Okay.
Nope.
Yay! So here's your tutorial on how to set up a shop, chat. And then roller skates. That's fair. I'd be tempted to clip it, but I think it's going to be too long for a clip.
There we go. I
Oh, you
am
put some on
going
the
to
back.
need to leave for a bit.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll be back before you finish stream or not.
Dang. Okay.
Well, then again, you usually stream until 12, right?
Yeah, until 4 your time.
Yeah, it's gonna be real tight. We'll see.
Damn. Well, I hope you have a good
Uh,
day.
yep, well, see you later. If you do run into anything, feel free to shoot me a message.
Cool.
Well, it might show up on my phone. Discord's kind of been borked with messages on my phone recently.
Yeah.
Not sure what it is. Either way, I'll take a look every so often.
Cool. Have a good day.
See ya.
Chat later. Nine. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. I have my weekend shop set up. Yay! Cool. I'll have to check back in later because as you can see when I interact with him, I have a whole other row of things I can sell you guys. But here's some of the stuff that I thought people would be most interested in and the stuff that I have multiple stacks of. So yay! Have fun! Let's see, what are we selling over here again? Nothing I'm interested in. Oh, I'm probably gonna buy some gold. I'm gonna buy some gold right freaking now, actually. So this is how buying things works. It comes in over here. And you put the barrel down and you pick it up. Yay! Because, yeah, I ran out all of my golds on building those mega torches. And the feral flare lanterns. I'm flat broke, chat. You just now figured out the package thing? Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Oh, I didn't go all the way down. I'm gonna go get some coins, and that broke too. Cool. Let's get some coins to play with, chat. We gotta go take a look at the shops. I'm probably gonna need to come back down here and convert things, but that's fine. First, I need some resources. Holy shit. How much does redstone go for again? 8 copper. Holy shit, I might just go mining. Oh well. Let's go look at the Pokemon. But yeah, I'm gonna hold on to most of my money because I want to see what everybody else puts in the market. So, please, put your items in the market. Go shopping. It's fun. Plus, you got a bunch of quests just by having it handed to you. Let's see. What do I want? Ooh. So I don't have enough for Cresselia. But let's see. I do have enough for Grookey. I also have enough that I could get Bagon or Beldum. Beldum only spawns in, like, the end, so it's a bit of a bitch. I'd have to go do coin conversion if I want Infernape. But, you know, I have to do coin conversion if I want Murkrow. Let's buy a Grookey. I want to show you guys how this works. Okay, so it's 3 zinc for a Grookey? Yes. Party was full. Grookey went to the PC, so you see it's gone here. And here's my new Grookey. So that's how buying Pokemon works. What? Why? Why did you shove me? Why you like this? But yay! I'm gonna go convert and get some brass because I kind of want a Murkrow. Because, like, on brand. It is a little annoying to convert coins when you need them. Because, unfortunately, stuff isn't set up to give us change. But, this is the converting up. The fuck's happening in the water? You also want a Murkrow? Okay, you can just buy those. They're infinite. Like, it's not gonna go away. I think this is brass. Yes. 1 zinc for a brass. Right, you need an empty hand for a shopping list. Bop. Good call on the sleep. Put it down. Click, and now I have a bunch of brass. But yeah, we were debating on, when we set up the Pokemon shop, we were debating on having them be cheaper, but only first come, first serve. Or having them be slightly more expensive, but infinite. So we went with slightly more expensive and infinite, so that way people who are in, like, different time zones and stuff still have a fair chance. Give me a Murkrow. Let's take a look at my Murkrow. Cute. They're all average, which I don't really like, but... Shame I can't open up its stats from here. Okay. But yay! But yeah, I've been doing oh yeah, I never showed you guys my Pokemon. So, I'll just show you from here. I've got Braxian, which was my starter. Shinx, because I love them. Flabebe, because they're adorable. And then I've got a tiny Corvisquire, a tiny Nidoran, a small Phanpy. I might move that. Cyndaquil, because they're cute. Huge Rhyhorn, because they were neat. Igglypuff. Butterfree, which is kind of my first ones. Average. Gimmighoul, average Wingull. Average, teeny. Right, actually, swap that one. Oh, really? Cool. Small, teeny Zubat. Oh, Shuppet was average. Teeny. I've been having a thing for tiny Pokemon. I've been enjoying it greatly. So let me show you what these look like. So, like, here's an average Braxian. That's cool, fine, normal. Teeny. Average Flabebe, but they're pretty teeny anyways. Teeny. Teeny. Teeny! Look at my tiny teams! Look at them all, they're so small. I'm not gonna lie, I love the size mechanic. I should go heal, though, because most of these have never been in my party, so they're a little... They're a little teeny. But there you go, tiny Pokemon. I'll show you guys in a minute what it looks like for a Pokemon to evolve. I'm going to heal them first. Oh, is Princess in there? There's Princess. Hello. He's so big! I've already scanned him, but he's so big. Ooh, I've not scanned this one. So we've all been doing a thing where we just trade our Pokemon back and forth and scan them. Holy shit, he's huge! Can you ride Cinderace? I'm pretty sure you scan most of... Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure you scan most of these, but I just want to show off the teenies. Also, please leave your Kilowattrel out for a second, because I want to make a point here. No, I can't evolve it from that menu. Is it this menu? Yes, it is. Wattrel, evolve. Okay, first off, the evolution thing is cool. Second off, that's her Kilowattrel. This is mine. I just want to make that point. Can I... Oh my god, I can ride him. This probably looks really stupid. Yeah, it does. Holy shit. For science, Princess, I'm going to ask you to please get on your Kilowattrel.
Okay.
One of these looks legit. One of these does not. Holy shit. Okay, not what I meant to do.
This is hilarious.
That was... Jesus Christ. Okay. So big. Thank you. Thank you for the science. You guys know I need to actually go for a flight on this thing now. We're flying. And we're flying. And we look down and it looks okay. And then we do this. And it looks like animal cruelty. Oh my god. Well, I can show you this now. It's got better stam than I do. So here's the banner. Damn, this is better flight. Oh yeah, yours probably blocks the thing, doesn't it? Because it's so big. Damn, these actually have a very steady flight. I'm impressed. I am very impressed with you, dear. It's a shame I can't just pick them up. That would be cute. Okay, well, that's hilarious. That was fun. Okay. Now, what the hell was I... Actually, no, yeah, I was about done. Yeah, I imagine flying on that would make building very fun. Oh, dear lord. Alright, well. All my coins. Nope, gold coin. I still have the alteration table on me. Okay. Well, I don't want to deal with buying all my redstone from the shop because that's expensive, so I think I'm gonna go mining. Oh, you're at your place? Okay, yeah, if you want to show it off, I'll come by. Where's my fucking food? There's my food. Here's my torches. So one thing we can do is we can just TPA to anybody, and then they can just accept it, and then we teleport over to them. And they just have to go into the chat and click accept. Hello! Oh my goodness. Look at all the apricorns you have. Ooh, it's snowy up here. Oh, you build way up here. Cool. Oh, and you've got it like all glass? Holy shit, this is awesome. You build up high. Princess, she's home. Cute. Oh, okay. Doors are like that. Cherry planks and every. Oh. Let's explore. It's a tiny roly-poly. I might catch the tiny roly-poly. I did not succeed in catching the tiny roly-poly. I just wanted to weaken it, but it died. Ooh, and you got berries going over here. Are you trying for berry mutations, or is it just coincidence if it happens? He's typing. Trying? Oh, you need some mulch? Yeah. I don't know if we're selling mulch in the store. Very pretty. Oh. Holy shit. That's a big tree. Ooh, and you're doing the mint seeds. Nice. This thing is so huge. Holy shit. Oop, shit. Okay. Your house looks bloody awesome. I love it. I imagine with the texture packs up here, it looks so freaking gorgeous. Okay, we are getting to sunset. I'm gonna head back to town and I'll do the sleep tonight so I don't end up with, phantoms spawning on me, but... Paul has a cool base too. He's shown me it in like Discord. But he's not on right now, so I can't TP to him. You still get spiders. If you hit, I think it's F7, you might have to mess with your configs a bit. And you'll be able to see the light levels to see if stuff is spawning. Oh, okay, yeah. Giant slimes. That is useful because slime balls are quite useful for things, but yeah, oh, that sounds annoying. So, when I saw my house and decided where I wanted to put it, which I think if I'm right, Princess, yours is yours just up on this mountain right here? Or did you end up going further away? I know you were originally building like over here. You can claim your area in Frontiers, by the way, so that way you get a little circle around it like mine has. Oh, you went really far? Okay. Oh, you went really far. Okay. Fair enough. Dang. But yeah, you can claim your area and things like that in order to get the little circle thing around it like I have on mine. just right click in the middle of your base and then put map frontiers and then new frontier. And then you can like pick the size and shape of it and the name and stuff like that. You might have seen me. I think I did that while I was on stream. So I've got 2 routes and how I want to go, because I'm thinking I'm going to do from these spots on the side of my base here. That wasn't where I wanted to go. Where I wanted to go was up here. Well, first we're going to start with the very obvious copper. Okay, let's do this and then do this. And I've got sticks. I had stone. I think I put it somewheres. Holy shit. Hi. You wanna come out? Hi. Cool. Just gonna make myself a spare pickaxe. I've got an iron one and a diamond one in my bag, but just in case. Pull those over here, and there we go. Damn, there's shit in here. Come on out then, Skelly boy. Oh, shit. Problem with the wings. Little shit. This is why I don't like mining. Because the dark is full of dangers. That's just Rattata. I can hear the fucking skeletons. Dear God, I hate mining. This is why I like the mining dimension. Unfortunately, that mod is broken. Dawnstone. Damn, less rare than I thought they'd be. Let's just glow lichen. That's a bunch of gravel. That seems dangerous. I really hope the mining portal gets fixed soon too, but we're waiting on an update basically. It's unfortunately not up to us. Okay. You've just been pillaging towns. That's fair. Depending on how terrified I get as we go through this, I'm tempted to go pillage some towns instead. Because we aren't even below sea level and I'm terrified. The fuck achievement is that? Oh, the medicinal leak. Okay. I got that one early on, so I didn't realize. Cool. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I got a lot of copper. Actually, I could probably sell that copper and get some coins. You know what? That sounds like a great idea. I might just leave. Diorite. Well, actually, diorite is pretty useful. Not quite as useful as andesite, but it is very useful. I'll get the diorite. Give me a stack of diorite. Not quite a stack. Yeah, it's fair. There, another stone one so it stops grabbing my diamond. That'll be good. Diorite's pretty good if you put it through a crushing wheel. Big roots. Geodude. Ah, some granite. Thunderstone. I think, yeah, I'm looping around to where I've already been. water coming out of here. Fish. Get the emerald. Ooh, that's definitely not mine for the Iron Valiant. What kind of dead end did I lead myself into? A tall one. Me? I'm very much above sea level, but... Oh, nope, that. Okay. Oh, the last number is the Z coordinate, not the Y coordinate. It's just above sea level, actually. I am also above sea level. It's just, this is a mountain. Which is probably part of the problem. If I went lower, I'd be more likely to find redstone. But I am scared. See, this connects to dirt, so this probably connects up through the world, because it's nighttime now. Alright, well, we're supposed to go deeper, so... Andesite. Cool. I'm not really doing anything with that mod yet. By the time I am, I'll have the digital miner. How am I getting this lucky? I think that's the part weirding me out more than, like, if I actually see any mobs, is the fact that I haven't seen many mobs. This is an incredibly safe mining trip. I don't know what's happening, and that weirds me out. I am absolutely lighting the fuck out of this place, though, I'll say that. So nothing's really spawning behind me because everything's so lit. I'll admit to that. Now, I know technically I probably should just be digging straight down in order to get to the Y level I need, but I do like to follow natural caves when I can. But I think that's as deep as this natural cave is going, and I'm only 10 below sea level, so... The problem is I can see all the enemies on my actual minimap. But, like, there's none here, so I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Alright, I guess we'll go dig down. Oh. Probably expand it just a little bit more. There we go. Spiral staircase. What Y level do you need to be at for redstone? Okay, so Y59. Well, we're at 38, so. Candy ore. The fuck is... The shit is this? Candy bran? Oh, this is the craft, the experience candy shit. Cool. Let's do a dump of stuff again. I don't like that. Why did you make that noise? Why are you like this? Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Wait, no, it's only one over. Three, four. I mean, I'll take the candy ore. I'm not gonna say no to it, but like... That one's probably at me, but that's a little bit higher than I am. Four. fact that I'm not really finding much in here is surprising me. As I'm digging my little hole. The fact that I haven't run into another cave is really weird. I definitely thought I would have by now. Oh, deep slate. I'm sure this is a riveting stream, chat. I think, yeah, this is the turn point anyways. Do I have more torches in my bag? I do not. I do, however, have a lot of coal now. So I could just make some, but... I'm tempted just to leave this as a journey spot of mine. And where the damn hell am I? Okay, but like, where am I on the surface? Oh, I'm just at the edge. Okay. Waypoints, create waypoint. We're just gonna call it mine. As where I've been mining. And then we'll go a couple blocks more and then we'll probably call it there. Since this made this out for us, we'll go ahead and... Yeah, that's probably enough. For now, we got pretty deep. We're down at Y level 0, so it's probably deeper than we needed to be for redstone. So I can't teleport there with normal powers, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go back to town, because the crate stuff is gonna be a lot easier to smelt all this shit. And I think I might just sell some of all that copper for coins at the pawn shop, because I'm pretty sure that's a sell thing I can do. And then we're just gonna use that. Because yeah, this is a lot faster than trying to smelt it in a furnace. So how's everybody doing, chat? And then... okay, this one needs to be, like, crushed. Okay. Hanging in there? What are you up to? Well, I got a bunch of iron, at least. That was me not reading the damn thing. That's a lot of copper. You were trying to get a Houndour while fighting off a zombie skeleton and spider. Here's the good news. If you're in a Pokemon battle, you are invincible and also unseeable to those guys. They will not fight you. They won't even acknowledge that you exist. Hold on to the candy, hold on to the coal. Do some copper. Yeah, they won't try to fight you if you're in a Pokemon battle. Okay, I want the diorite for when I get a crushing wheel set up done. Because those will be useful. Okay, yeah, I've got all the raw stuff in. Cool. A Pomo appears. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that with the exposed shit. Is this the last of the raw ore I got? Yeah. Copper nuggets. Alright, where's the copper? I know we get coins for selling blocks of copper, and I know it's somewheres. The fuck is this thing? Nope, that's a blaze gold block. That's... well, I don't really need to do it like that. I can just... This is where we sell the cobblestone back. Sure as hell not on this side. Here's the copper. Okay, I have 54 of the damn things. So, at least 29. That'll leave me 30. Actually, I forgot. I have like a whole bunch of them over there too. There you go. Give me a fuck ton of tin, Foxy. Also, I just realized I never actually showed off what's in all these display cases. These are Ars Nouveau display cases, so you can put stuff in them and it doesn't actually consume the item, unlike most display cases. So if someone tries to break these, they don't get jack shit, basically. These are just, it looks cool. So there's a bunch of, I think I mostly put fucking summon legendary items in these. Yeah, I did. Up at the top, there's some creative stuff. Yeah, so there's like creative motors and creative world shapers and shit like that. But it's mostly summon legendary shit. Because I was trying to think of cool things to put in it, and that's what we got. So much tin. Okay, so there are various items in the game. You've probably encountered them just through raiding towns, Princess. And they're basically the items from, let me go, Myths and Legends. So these items, they're from Myths and Legends is the name of the mod. So if you use them in the right place, it'll summon the legendary they're connected to. So an Adamant Orb will summon a Dialga. A Aurora ticket, I don't remember what the hell's on Birth Island. Azor Flute summons Arceus. Blue Orb summons Kyogre. Bonus Disc, I think, is like Silverly. Clear Bell is Ho-Ho. DNA Splicer is, you know, Kyurem. This kind of shit. Most of these will then spawn the item that they're connected to. So, like, Deontay's Crown will summon Deontay and shit like that. There are multiples of some of the Pokemon types. So, like, we have a Silver Feather for Ho-Ho and also the Tidal Bell. We have a Silver Feather for Lugia and a Tidal Bell for Lugia. I don't know which one of those summons it. Possibly both. I don't know what the fuck the Jade Orb summons. I'm gonna be honest. So some of this shit, I don't know what it does. But, like, for the most part, it probably summons the legendary it seems to be connected to. But, they're cool. I haven't used any yet, because summoning it doesn't mean... You got a Registeel one? Yeah. Summoning it doesn't mean that you can catch it, and I need higher level Pokemon before I start doing that. So, I haven't gone that far yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go see how much redstone costs to buy, and then I'm gonna try to figure out how much redstone I need. The answer's probably a lot. Okay, redstone's only 8 copper, which is nice. And do I want to just buy... I might just buy some cabling. Oh, one too far. Wrong way. There we go. Tech. Froggy, froggy, froggy. How much is it for a freaking universal cable? 3? 3 bronze. That is pretty expensive. But it means I don't need to worry about lava at my house. Fuck. Well, at least he didn't move. I could buy some of those parts. Thank you. I am very full on items. I am very, very full on items. Shit. Oh, I did have more torches. Oh well. I'ma just get rid of us. I really don't need the stone sword anymore. Anyways. These shitheads are my problem at the moment. I need a resource list. Okay, so for refined, I need an advanced processor, which needs processor bindings, and silicone's the problem because it needs nether quartz. So let's see, I need... That takes any chest, that's fine. Quartz enriched iron is annoying, but the problem is the nether quartz. Problem is I don't have any nether quartz. So I'll need to buy nether quartz too. So I need, okay. For the controller, I need 3 nether quartz for that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Fuck. You know what? Let's go with this. How much do these processors cost us? I think they just sell them. We sell them over here. How much do these cost? And oh, that's a cable. Okay. Da 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 da. Be fine. Am I correct in saying that processor parts probably also need? Yeah, they do. Fuck. Okay. I don't want to buy a shit ton of nether quartz, and I'm not set up for nether quartz yet. So I think I'm just gonna get. Yep, no, you're getting into fluids, and you're into chemicals, so I don't care. Do I want to spend 4 iron and just get a huge as fuck one? How much iron do I have? 9. Yes. Did I just realize I probably should have sorted out my inventory before I did that? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go down to the bank and sort out the inventory a little bit, because this is a little stupid. So there we go. So I got a big part. And I'm pretty sure I just need to put this in some casing, and there we go. Okay. So I have a crap ton of tin. Let's... Nope, that's the turned down one. Okay, I have 75 tin. Put the gold coins away for a second. Okay. Look at that, my inventory is already less of a bitch. Great. So you guys can just, like, sit here for, like, 20 minutes, okay? I'll be back. Yeah, that's better. Yes. Okay, so, what's the size of the part I just bought? You. To use you, I just need to pop that with some machine casings. Actually, I can just use 3 of those and then 3 of that, and bada bing, bada boom, there we go. Because, yeah, I don't want a block, I want a disc. Why in the hell? Why would I do this and not this? Okay, whatever. Different ways to get it. There we go. Storage housing. Storage housing cheap. It's literally the same recipe. Cool. Now there's 3 ways to make it. Storage disk. Wait, what? You were... Yeah, this recipe is much nicer. Why would I want... Okay, sure, whatever. Anyways. Bing, bing, bing. Ding, ding, ding. Cool. So that's what I'm doing with that. And that tells me how much of that I need. Cool. Okay, this doesn't need that. This needs an advanced processor. We're doing some shopping because I don't want to deal with it. Okay, I have 4 of those now, so I can buy 2 of these at least. Okay, so that needs 1 advanced processor. That needs 2 improved, a construction core, and a destruction core. That needs an advanced processor. And this needs an advanced processor. So I need like 3 of these. And I have enough for 2. So you're a improved processor, you're a basic processor. So I think for the basic processor, that's just what I use to turn the construction and the destruction. Correct. Awesome. Yay. Shit. Okay. So, how many improved ones do I need? Need 2 improved. Can do that right now. I will also need 2 basics. Give me that. I also need 2 basics, which I don't have enough coins for, I believe. No, that's 2 bronze, so I need more bronze. That's fine. This is me not wanting to deal with nether quartz. And I do have some zinc, so let's do... Wait, no, that's brass, not bronze. Just in case. There we go. I know this is an absolutely riveting stream, but it's showing you that you don't have to do the shit you don't like to do to get the resources you need. We'll just let you buy them. Just do other shit. 3. I think I only need 3. You need 1. You need none of those. You need 1 and you need 1. So I need 3. 3 of these, and then I need 2 of those. And that comes to 16 bronze, which thankfully I now have. Do I want to go looking for netherite? No. Do I want to go hunting for redstone? No. Do I have to? No. Okay, so I will need some netherite and some redstone for this, and I'll also need a glowstone. But that's most of the shit. I don't think any of the things I need are in the weekend shop. Probably not. No, they're not. That's fine. Down to resources. Okay. On Flander? Oh, Flanders. What is that reference to, by the way? I actually don't know. Oh, is it? Oh, it's the Toho character. Okay, yep. Now I know what it is. Okay, so I need a bunch of you. How many of these points do I have? 16. Okay. Yeah, I know. I do know Toho at least, but okay. Give me 1 of these. How much of this shit do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, I can afford 16, so. 11, 12. Is that correct? 13. I probably need more redstone than that, but... Well, actually, not for making these. Yes, I do. I need it for the storage disk, right? I need 2 more redstone for the storage disk, and I need a glowstone. Well, I can afford the glowstone at least, and I'll go get some more copper for the other 2 redstone. By the time the weekend market's over and people start selling their random shit, if I see anything I like, I'm probably gonna be poor. That's fine, but damn. Okay, tin's above copper. I have like 5 of it, so 2, 3. Let's play a fun game called Do I Have the Shit? Okay, you need stone, not cobblestone. Okay. So then that's 1, 2, 3 stone I need. Okay, then the silicone is just 3 smelted nether quartz. Done. I'm gonna need to go back to my place and get more iron, but that's fine. I don't think I have any sand on me, so I'll grab some of that in a second. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hey, welcome into Stream Chat, Micropixels. Welcome in. Feel free to check out the weekend market. It's pretty cool. Bloody hell, my inventory is very full.
But how full is it?
Hey, welcome back, Paul.
I get.
It's very, very full.
Is the mining dimension fixed?
No.
Nope. I don't know when or if it'll ever be fixed, to be fair.
No? Shit.
Well, the problem is this has shown up multiple times throughout multiple iterations of it, so it's like... It's obviously a recurring problem that they've never truly fixed.
That sucks. No sparks.
Apparently it might just be an issue with the overworld mining dim, but
Yeah, the nether and the other one might work.
that's what this is suggesting.
That'd be nice. At least then we could get something. Okay, so I need more. The fuck ski is. Hi, jump love. What the fuck? Alright. And then this, and then this, and I need more iron. I had a lot more of this than I thought I did. I like this music much better. You missed my attempts at mining, Paul.
Oh.
Well, I got a lot of copper.
Well, that's something.
I did not get any fucking redstone. But, you know. I got a lot of copper.
That's something.
Okay, I need some glass for you. Does any glass block work for that? Yeah, it does. Is it just the glass and then another machine casing? How'd that jump work for you?
Fantastic.
I know I've got some sand. Well, actually, first, let's just go ahead and pop. I'm gonna be moving all of this later once I get on not lava power, but... bop, bop. Where the fuck ski are you? I know you're somewheres. Here we go. I think I need 6, technically. 5. Okay. Bop, bop.
Hmm.
What?
I keep spelling things wrong.
Yeah.
Have you shown stream the insanity that is my base so far?
No, because I didn't really want to fly all the way there.
That is very fair.
I'll do it in a second, if you like, but... Just let me get this done first. Bop, bop, you. Fuck! I messed up my math. I'm 1 quartz short. To make my storage part. Okay, well. I got most of it. Oh, not up there. Damn, you really can't keep up with this, can you?
I would say I know it's possible, considering that's what mine's running off of, but you know, it's a very different setup, so.
Yeah, is yours also running off a lava gen?
Yep.
How the fuck? Efficiency upgrades, I'm guessing?
Nope.
Do you
The
have
more
a tree farm?
sides. Nope. The more sides that are covered by lava, the more it generates. So you're generating as little as possible right now.
Oh, I thought it was just if it was lava logged.
Nope.
Okay, I'll build it a bigger thing. Do they need to be source lava blocks or just flowing?
Just flowing.
Okay, so then if I do... Does it count diagonal?
No. Has to be directly touching a face.
Okay, apparently it doesn't care about the front side there. Oh, shit.
Well, that's going to be problematic.
Yeah, it's a good thing I have a lot of extra resources. Take a hot minute for that to go away, but... I stopped the flow, but...
It's this one.
Did you turn off fire for a second for me? Oh.
Yep.
Thank you. The lava's gone.
Okay.
It didn't actually set anything on fire. It just broke the blocks that it landed on.
Fair
Which
enough.
I'm kind of impressed, but okay, I'll make a better setup for that later. Fuck, I hate lava gens. No, you cannot come in the house. I think I've got it all blockaded, so... Would you get out of my door? Thank you. I think I've got it all blockaded so it can't get, like, embers anywheres. But... that gave it at least 2 extra blocks of lava flow, so... No, it didn't. Okay. I did not get all the things blocked off. Don't know how the embers got over there, because they're not visible from here, but...
It can travel through the side of blocks.
I fucking hate lava generators. I fucking hate lava generators, and more stuff's on fire. Just go away for a minute. I'll come back and figure something out for you in a minute. Okay, well, I only need to replace, like, 1 block I didn't already have, which that takes like 2 seconds. Thank you. Hot minute. This is the way to make hydro energy. Is there? There's no hydro energy for RF, is there?
No, I don't believe so. Because
Yeah.
I would have said yes, because we would have the alternator, but that mod wasn't overly useful, so we said no.
Yeah, and it was also was it up to date? I don't remember.
It was, yeah.
Okay. Well, put that in here for the minute, and I'll come back to that in a minute. I need to go buy 1 more nether, but first, you at your base?
I am.
Cool. You want to come show it off?
Sure.
That's a fucking noise. There's a giant Durant in your yard, dear God. You must listen to this all day.
Pretty fucking much.
So here's the naughty shopkeeper who keeps his nose to the wall.
Permanently in timeout.
Yep, drawer system. This is the kind of shit, well, a more simplified version of this kind of shit is what I am planning on making once I get my shit set up. Fuck, I really need to just speed run to wind power. Oh, fucking hell. So this is a polisher, so it replaces sandpaper. This is, you're using this to make casings, right?
Yep.
This is, dear Lord. Well, there's some crushing wheels, but I don't remember what the hell this thing is. Oh, that was precision mechanisms, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. This one really wants a lot of stuff, whatever you got going through here.
I believe it's crafting 4 stacks of redstone links.
Jesus. Here is his ores from his automatic ore maker, which I am absolutely setting one of these up later.
Considering I only have the 1 set of crushing wheels, it's actually rather efficient.
Oh yeah, you only have 1. Damn. That is doing well. Jesus Christ, just making my way through this thing. Here's some autocrafters.
Yep.
He's got 3 fucking set. Are you autocrafting lightning rods?
Yes.
Why? Are they used for
You
something
need
else?
lightning rods for redstone links.
Oh, do you? Cool. For ref. Oh, you put it in Discord? I kind of want to see this.
That is one big ass Durant.
Holy shit, that's a huge Durant. Love it. Also, I just see now that Micropixel sent something into Cursed while we were streaming.
That's been there since like 6 a.m. this morning, my time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always
I
up at
started
it.
streaming at... Okay, well, no, actually, no. That just... I didn't see it this morning. 6 a.m. 0 time.
Oh, that's actually totally relevant, I think. Wait, I can't remember which video, if that was... Oh, wait, no, that was not the relevant one that I was thinking of.
Alright, what are the mixers
Um,
doing?
Because I saw this video earlier of... That made me think from the Giant Durant. This guy was trying to get an ant colony addicted to nicotine by feeding it Zyn pouches.
What the fuck? Okay.
But no, this one was the fishing video
Okay.
that I put in Cursed.
This one is going to make pulp for cardboard.
Okay. Do you
This
need that
one
much
is...
cardboard?
Yeah, because you need a cardboard box for every packager.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
This one in the middle is shapeless crafting.
Yeah.
And this one on the left or right for you is heated mixing.
Cool. Do you want to pick me up and show them the little middle section since I can't jump that high?
As soon as I... Ooh.
Don't put me in the wall, I'll die.
Yeah, well, you're still dying regardless.
Door frame.
There we go.
So there's the steam engine that's powering all of this shit. Holy shit. Oh, the storage controller for the drawers. Cool.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And my one timer that I'm literally using to wirelessly trigger every single thing.
Jesus Christ, my dude. You had another platform too, don't you? Where's that one?
If you follow me...
You went this way. Let me grab my wrench.
There's not much over here, it's literally just my refined and a bit of ours, but...
Ooh. And a lot of vines.
And a lot of vines.
Well, you got
They
some
keep
of your
burning
mechanism.
with the lava.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah, I see. Oh, wow, yours is putting up a lot more power per tick than mine is. What the fuck?
Backpack spawned.
Oh, somebody with a jukebox backpack?
Yep, it's a creeper. With 2 other creepers next to it. God damn it.
Well, at least creeper griefing is off.
I do need to light up my roof, because they are spawning on top of my roof.
Yeah, maybe you might want to light that up then. I see you got your saw, your stone cutter, and your mahogany wood cutter from Hexerai.
Yeah, there was something that the mahogany one did that the regular sawmill didn't. I forget what it was, though.
I think it's specifically like Hexerai textured blocks, or I thought it was.
Well, it does that too, but actually the sawmill's relatively good for doing that. It might have been something to do with drawers. I honestly forget. Anyway.
It actually doesn't even show up for me in JEI as a saw. That's because it's called woodcutter. That would do it.
Yep.
Yes, in mahogany, willow, and witch hazel.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't actually show what it does in JEI. Oh well. It's probably in the Book of Shadows. But,
Yeah,
very cool base.
it's a very primitive base at the moment, but there's 436 pages of uses for the woodcutter, by the way.
Okay, what did I fuck up?
Did you hit U or R?
I right-clicked it from JEI.
That should be the right thing. Try hitting U.
Doesn't show anything.
Interesting.
Maybe if I do it from... No, yeah. All I got is block drops, enchantment info, and enchanting.
Oh.
Fucking weird. Alright.
That is very strange.
Is the spawner over there supposed to be there?
Yep.
Is that your spawner?
Yep.
What you spawning? Is it blazes?
Yes. What is really fucking annoying to get.
Do they even spawn in the overworld?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I suppose that's probably why that tree over there is mostly ash.
That might be part of it, yes.
So do they just spawn when you go over there? Like, what's the range on it?
You basically have to be on the platform. When it's daytime, they don't really spawn because it's bright enough out here.
Okay. Well, that's neat. Alright, I need to go buy another fucking netherite. Or another nether quartz. Those are two very different items. Hey, Micropixel. You also are you trying to catch a tiny Wattrel?
No, I'm just trying to murder it.
Would you? Oh, Paul, were you here when I was showing off this?
This?
Oh my gosh, that's
Oh,
cute.
there it is. Ah,
It's
no,
the
I
Killer
wasn't.
Wattrel, so it's the evolution of the thing Gabby just killed.
Hmm.
I'm gonna stay over here so you can pick up your items, but come here. So here's a little Kilowattrel. Princesses showed hers off at the time on the stream, and hers is huge, so it's very funny. But here's the really fun bit, was the fact that you can ride it. And because, yes, you need to see this.
That is ridiculous.
This is
You're right,
animal abuse, I do believe.
Yeah, that's probably animal abuse.
Now here's the fun bit. They don't fall.
No.
I didn't know that. And they don't seem to have, like, a stamina thing either.
No, I turned the stamina off.
Oh, okay. Princess was remarking that she used hers to build, but because hers is much bigger, it was more in her face. And
Yeah,
she
I would
remarked that
imagine
mine
that
would be much easier. Actually, you guys weren't on, so look at my... Well, that one's not tiny, but... Look at my... Well, putting them all in one spot probably isn't really doing it, but here, come here. Come here, guys. Split up a bit. Look at my tinies. They're so small!
Yeah, very.
I like small. They're cute. So if y'all get tiny Pokemon and you want to give it to somebody, hit me up. I will happily trade you. I have some huge ones. I have some huge and some average. Like my Flabébé is average. My Braxian is average, but I like smalls. They're funny. Okay, I need one of that coin. I know I have some. I just need one more, and then I can get my storage part. And I fully admit, Paul, I bought the highest storage part and just skipped it.
So did I.
I think it was bronze coin. Yeah. Are you coming to the elevator?
Yeah.
I'm going to floor 2. Okay.
Surprisingly, I've never gone up to the top yet.
You haven't gone to see the Cobblemon stuff yet?
No.
It's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, it's Little Orb!
You hadn't seen the names yet?
No, and that's so cute.
Go check the magic platform across the way. It's Mini Mystic! It's Mini Mystic! We couldn't find a glitch or a demon, so you guys don't have namesakes. Sorry. But they all have names, except for the pawn shop one, I think. He has a name, he's just not sharing it.
He's shady like that.
He is shady. Have you seen, Micropixels, have you seen the player shops yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, the weekend market's the next floor up. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, right. I need to go set mine up.
Please do.
Whoops,
I want to
wrong.
go shopping. Okay, it's this way.
2, 3, 4.
So this one here right in front of us is the server side market. So the stuff here is stuff that's the ones that are sold normally in the shops are half the price here because it's just for the weekend. And this is my shop. So I'm selling a bunch of random shit. like saplings for mahoganies, which is what my base is made out of, and random ass artifacts and TMs I found, and potions. Also,
Okay, I'm getting sidetracked by murder.
also, when you're done with your murder, back here you can buy Pokemon. For the record, everything I've bought so far has been average. Over here.
Cool.
I don't think anyone has 3 netherite coins to buy a Cresselia.
Not yet.
I was gonna say, do you, Paul?
I might be able to make enough money given how much gold I have, but not yet.
Yeah, that's fair. So, basically, you just pick whichever one you want to use, and you can go ahead and set up a shop. And Paul walked me through how to do it on stream. This VOD will be posted. If it wasn't too long, I'd clip it to make it easy for people to see. If you need help, just ask. But there we go. Yay! I've got my storage disk. I've got that. So that's done. Next thing, I'm just going to go straight to doing a wind generator. Because fuck this. What do I need for that? 3 osmium, infused alloy, energy tablets. Oh, that's going to be a lot of redstone. Right, that's why you said get an enrichment chamber, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so 4 redstone, 6 redstone. Nope, that... 1 is 10 normally, isn't it?
Yes.
Shit.
No, 8, sorry.
What?
Oh, wait. Sorry, 1 is 10 in the liquid.
Okay.
The enriched is 80 in the liquid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 8 redstone to make the enrichment chamber. But then it'll be a lot easier. Is there a great way of just generating redstone like the rest of the shit?
Yes, technically.
By washing iron. You get a chance of it. Or with potions of strength.
Yep. One of these things is easier than the other.
Is it the iron that's easier?
Yes.
Kind of expected. Oh yeah, here's all the shit that's in the loot crates Paul made. So, you know, there you go. You could get any of these things. Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah. Washing crushed iron. Which means you need the actual iron blocks, which means, yeah. Blah. Hi, princess. Babby! Babby kitty! She's very cute. Okay. Resources. What Y level are you supposed to find redstone at, by the way? Because I built a mine way down below, into the negatives, and I didn't find any.
Bottom of the world.
Oh, bottom of the world? Okay, so deeper than that. Cool, cool, cool. Oh well. Home I go. Micropixels, have you set up a base yet?
Not yet.
I just realized it didn't actually break the blocks it fell on because the blocks it fell on was the opening for the stairs. So yeah, the lava escaping didn't actually break anything. Which is weird, but nice.
Because it doesn't tend to break things immediately, so...
Yeah, just set shit on fire.
Yep.
Which, I think I have one of these on hand anyways, but... I mean, I could do a tree farm and feed it that way with it actually consuming shit, but that's really inefficient. I could... Well, you know what? That's an option. For now. I'll move things later.
Forgot that I have a TM for fucking Roar of Time.
Yeah, I saw that when you were showing me, like, your chest and shit earlier, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah...
Can anybody learn that?
I have no idea.
Let's do a little... Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Can I make the heat generator go in a different direction?
I mean, if you used a wrench, you could rotate it.
Can I make it go up?
No.
Okay. So it can't make this part face up?
No.
Oh, shit. Does a universal cable work when attached to any other side besides the one that's got the mark?
No.
Didn't think so.
Well, you might be able to configure it too. I forget what the configuration options are for that.
Yeah, it doesn't have a side thing. I tried.
Okay.
Because I'd originally just had the mechanical infuser on top of the damn thing.
Yeah.
Am I going over the top? Yes. Do I care? No. I want this thing lighting my shit on fire. Now here's going to be my fun question is, can the controller pass... Can items pass... Can blocks like this pass power between themselves?
No.
No? They can't tradesies?
Nope.
Shame. Okay, give me access up here. Yay. And then... Well, actually, I don't need the crusher right now. You can stay over here. Okay. And then... Lava bucket. Where the fuck did I put you? Yep, no, I'm just blind. There.
This one works. Fine.
I don't trust you. The entire thing is fucking encased. Don't you dare set shit on fire. It's gonna set shit on fire.
Probably.
I know
Oh,
it's gonna...
since you're up here, can you help me?
Yep. Where are you at? There you are. Hello.
Okay.
I think I did this wrong.
Just give me 1 second. I want to scan the... Oh.
What did you want to scan?
The Cyndaquil. Or Quilava. Anyway. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. So... Okay. I think I see what's wrong. So, go ahead and pick up the stock ticker.
Oh, your D&D was canceled, princess? Yeah, I guess that means you get to work on this.
Don't break it with your hand. Here. There you go. Right-click the stock link to link them. And then put it back down. And so now we can see inside your blaze burner. Everything's there. At the top right hand, you'll see a little lock symbol. Go ahead and click that so nobody else can come in
Okay.
here. Perfect. And now all you need to do is take any of your tablecloths, which I think you can break by hand.
You can.
So right click them and then what?
No, pick them up. And then right-click your blaze burner. And then you'll want to do 1 item per tablecloth. And then hit the configure button. And then just go drop it over here. And that's why you set 1 item per tablecloth.
Oops.
The first thing you did with diamonds was make a bigger berry pouch.
Fair.
I don't blame you. That's where you're going into berries. By the way, is there lum berries in the bigger berry pouch? Because I picked up a lum berry and it didn't go in my pouch.
Yeah, but you need to pick that back up to reconfigure it.
Oh, there is. Okay, good. Well, I guess I'm gonna go make a bigger berry pouch now. Okay, so for you, I do need more than that, so. Because I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for it. So I need more copper. Yeah, because I need 5 more. So many more berries? Okay, dude, I'm totally making that later. When I get back to base. Okay, give me my copper,
There you go.
and...
And so now all you needed is a coin of any variety, whatever you want to charge for it. I don't know if you have any of the coins on you.
I have 0 money.
Okay. Let me claim my rewards and I'll get some coins.
I was gonna say, it's kind of impressive if you've managed... Have you done any of your quest rewards?
I have not done anything. This is literally the second time that I've opened this up. Like
Well,
the
yeah,
game.
but like, if you just get your quest rewards from shit, that'll give you money.
Anyway, how much are you thinking? It's scale from like 1 to 1,000,000 in intervals of 10.
See, I wasn't actually trying to sell things quite yet. I accidentally put everything in there because I misset it. Whoop, fuck. Oops.
So they're not actually on the tablecloth. The tablecloth just shows you what's in the blaze burner.
And what's in the blaze burner is what's in the item vault, basically.
If you want to get the things out of the blaze burner, you just right-click on him, choose the items you want to get out, and then hit request, I think is what it's called.
There
Hello.
you go. Hello. Well, you protected it correctly. I thought I'd come say hello. Okay, that should be enough to get the crusher, which I'll buy more to put in the crusher, but that's fine. Okay.
There you go. Now it's in the barrel.
Oh yeah, I still have...
And just shift right-click the package. There you go.
Oh, okay, cool.
Why do you all insist on being an east-west orientation? Whatever. Did you burn anything down? No, you did not? Good. Thank you for behaving.
Anything else I can lend you a hand with, Gab?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, go there.
Okay, and are you keeping up with this power? Yes. Cool.
All right, and then
Okay, you first.
Sparkling.
So, osmium. Do I have osmium on me? Yes, I do. Awesome.
This burner.
And I need 2 of these, and they're 2 each.
There.
I'll make that, and then I need the steel, which is steel dust, which is enriched iron. Grab some coal. How much of this do I need? 4 of it. For dust. 1 does 10. How much do you... 4. 4. Hearing all the Cobblemon walking around outside keeps making me think there's people around, and I'm like, I want to go be like, oh, hi! But no, it's fucking Cobblemon.
This.
Okay, enriched.
Here.
Four.
Okay, my shop is set up.
Yeah. I'll come see it in a second. I am excited.
Might want to grab one more item because I do technically have an empty space, but oh, that's a problem.
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, I have multiple bunny slippers, but because they don't stack, it doesn't count them as the same inventory.
Oh. I'll have to keep that in mind for my hunter's belts.
Yeah, so
Do we have multiple feet slot?
I think we do. Let me check.
Yes, we do. We have 2 shoe slots.
Yeah.
I might go buy a bunny slipper. Depending on how expensive they are.
They're not overly expensive, I don't think. Actually, this is probably the cheapest I've ever made something for these shops. Well, by comparison to their actual usefulness, anyway.
Yeah. You're doing the best deal to celebrate the first weekend market.
Pretty much.
Oh shit, I just realized I'm over stream time. How about if I fucking care? You tried selling water breathing potion at the pawn shop and it was working? Something on your end? No, that's...
Wasn't? I was gonna say, was or wasn't?
Oh, wasn't working. I was gonna say, I think that's supposed to do that, but yep, that would be the problem.
Let me try. This is...
Okay, I need glass. So I'll need to go find some sand.
Small damage.
I think, how much sand? I think I still have 3 sand on me, which is not enough for this fucking steel casing, but that's fine. It's having trouble building back up the power store for this.
I bet you I know what the problem is.
For the
Yeah,
pawn
that
shop?
worked.
What was
Yeah.
it?
I forgot to mark this down, but the potion of water breathing is the max time potion.
Oh, okay.
It's not the 3-minute potion, it's the 8-minute potion.
Yeah, that would do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go look at Paul's shop, and then I'm gonna go hunting some sand. So yeah, it's got to be. I think all the potions are the highest tier of that potion, or the highest times.
Yeah, it's either the highest time or the highest tier, depending on which one it has.
Yeah.
I should probably mark that down, but the shop makes it a little bit annoying to try and figure that out.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to jank ya. Oh. Did you want to go up?
I was trying to go down, but
Well, that's what you got for getting back in the elevator.
The potions.
Ooh,
here,
here's Paul's
maybe.
potion.
Uh,
10. Selling the Aurora ticket, are you?
Yep.
Ooh, stand on lava. What does this one do? The fuck is a shadow glaive?
Essentially, it's a long-range weapon.
You're selling your hunter's belt for, I don't know, is that more than I'm selling mine for?
I don't know, maybe.
It's less. I reduced my price to match. I was just kind of bullshitting. What the fuck is the Aurora ticket get you, by the way? I don't know.
Is it
Birth
Mew?
Island. Maybe?
No, or is that Celebi?
No, the GS ball is Celebi.
no.
That's right. Who is Birth Island?
I don't know.
Cresselia?
It could be
Is
Cresselia.
the Aurora ticket Latios or Latias, maybe?
I think there's a duo ticket for them. Not that I can spell myth. I think, yeah, because there's multiple tickets. There's the Liberty Pass, which is the Victini.
It's Deoxys.
Oh, is it Deoxys? You know what, that tracks. Yeah, Mew is Faraway Island with the old sea map. Granted, though, it's also, we have multiple things of each thing, because we have the rainbow feathers and the clear bottle, so who the fuck knows? Same as we've got Hoopa's ring and a prism bottle, so who knows? Okay, so I want 3 tin for this. What the fuck does the flamingo do again? What the fuck does the flamingo do?
Lets you fly, like you're swimming.
Oh, is that what it does?
Yeah, for about 10-ish
Okay.
seconds, I think.
And you
Actually, I
said-
think the time depends on the rarity of it.
And you said the shadow glaive is... Why won't you let me research things, just or at least look at the description of it from JEI, you little shit?
I forget what the exact description of this Shadow Glaive is. Let me come take a look.
Okay. So I want... these for tree. And this for tree. I don't really care about Deoxys, I'm gonna be real. And that's for tree.
So, the Shadow Glaive, its base ability, dealing damage, has an 11% chance to trigger a projectile that bounces chaotically between nearby targets within a 16-block radius up to 4 times, dealing 20% of the triggering attack's damage.
Jesus Christ.
So, it's a fun little toy.
I'd say. Okay, so I want the one where it goes down. This is brass, so I want... Well, let's get 2 brass. Boop. There we go. I got myself some spending money. I'm still always grateful for those fucking Hearts of the Sea. I was poor before the Heart of the Sea. I'm tempted to get the lava one.
Yeah.
Your house is where Skidoo flock. Is there any difference between your two bunny hoppers, or did you just feel like putting out two?
It's just because they don't stack in the thing.
Ah, fair enough. Okay, so that's 6 tin so far. And I want the codex.
Pretty sure they should be both max tier bunny hoppers.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't have to wait for a frog on this one.
Nope.
I unlocked Carve.
That's actually kind of useful because you can use that to strip logs.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I do have shoes that I can't put on, because I have now 3 pairs of shoes. But I'll put the Strider shoes on when I'm doing shit with lava, so... Yay! Oh, fuck! That's tall! Holy shit! That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So yeah, if you want to restock one of your bunny hoppers, feel free to do so. Oh, you have... How many fucking codex entries do you have in here?
5. Well, 4 now.
I already have one of these. I don't want that. Do I want this? How many charms do I have? Hey, Paul.
Hmm.
Yeah, you need to... some things probably need restocking. Underfoot.
I mean, to be
summon
fair, I'm
steed,
just gonna end up
toss.
removing them.
That's fair. Toss and cut. Yay. Let's see. Did anyone buy things from my shop yet? Not yet. That's fair. That's okay. I think I should have put the holy necklace out first instead of one of these other ones.
Could always change it.
Yeah. Do I just break the tablecloth to change it?
Yep.
Might help if I wasn't on top of the thing. Because that's a useful one. Because it uses their healing against them. So it's cool. Holy shit, these go so high. Whee! Oh, Fiona appeared. Oh, shit. Okay. I think I was stressing it out a little too much. You can just hit it with a sword, princess. Like, you can just whack it, and it'll move. It won't attack you or anything.
Punch the shit out of it.
Yeah, you can just punch it with your bare hands. It is, but they need to get out of your way. Does anyone else want to sleep?
I can in just a moment. I don't think I put any potions up at the top, did I? No.
What is no? Is it no to sleeping, or what did you do? Ah! I mean, oh no! I've deliberately shoved them off cliffs, I'm sorry. I'd tell you they don't take fall damage, but that would be a lie. I think... Oh, these are all stony shore. There's some sand over here. So fucking pretty! Oh, you're fine. Resources out in the wild are to be taken. The only things we ask is don't break the shit in town. Or at the, like, train station. Other than that, go for it.
Well, and generally the looter chests if you don't need the chest.
Yeah, don't break the looter chests. Even if you need a chest, go take some wood from the mining dimension or something. Prefer you not to take that. Don't take those. But yeah, generally, unless someone's claimed it as their frontier, don't worry about it. Or like, if someone hasn't figured out frontier yet, but you can see their base, don't do it then. But for the most part, yeah, resources exist to be taken. Okay, enrichment chamber acquired. You're still having trouble having enough power for this, aren't you? Hmm. You sit here for a minute. You sit here. This is gonna have even more trouble for a second. There's a reason I only put shit that I'm not really using right now in here as the test. Okay. I was curious. Shh. How about if I give you that? Will you get through your back end if I give you that? So you can figure your shit out?
Never.
Yeah, the thing is, even with all 4 sides having lava, I think it's just not producing enough to keep up. Well, I suppose
Do you
it's
have the
3
bottom?
sides. Oh, yeah, I don't have the bottom. Or the top. And then the output side has the cord.
Well, the output side is almost never counted, but
I don't have the bottom or the top. So I have 3 sides. Does the top count as an option?
I think it might, but I don't usually cover it because I feel like lava logging it is fine.
Okay, so it's the bottom that needs one, so I need to break out my slab there, or move it up a block. Could just move it up a block. Or I could just consider this good enough until I get the wind. Because it keeps up with my mechanism shits, it's just the controller's a fucking power drain.
Mm.
Okay, so to make this thing, I need 8 actual redstone. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy like 10 of it. Which is like 80 copper. I didn't notice that you named him Charlie. Or was that his name when he spawned?
It might have been in his name when he spawned. I honestly can't remember.
Fair enough. I was curious if you replaced any of the things.
No. I have been meaning to go get some more of the codex entries because I left a lot of them in that library, but
Start with 1. Because, yeah, this keeps up just fine with that. Okay. So I need 1 osmium in it. Do I have osmium on me? Oh, they're already in my inventory. I have a lot less osmium than I thought I did.
it's usually the way it is.
I have a lot less gold than I thought I did, too. Okay, okay. Okay, so I do need more osmium. Do I have like raw osmium anywhere that I just didn't process? No, I don't. Hmm. Okay, so I need not you. Hmm. 5 copper. 5.
Yep. So, 20, 20. Yes.
Oh, it's still got some. I'll just make another one.
I'm gonna have so much crap to sell when I get around to making an actual shop. Also, side note, Mystic, you can shift right click packages to open them without putting them on the ground.
Good to know. And I also just realized I've been chattering into chat and I had my mic muted the whole time.
I was wondering.
Yeah. I was saying stuff like, I don't have the patience to buy this right now, and like sing-songing myself at the market, and also wondering what the fuck keeps making that screeching sound effect. Wait, is it my kitty slippers? Is that it? I don't know. Probably not. I wasn't jumping all the times that they've been happening. Anyways, I got a wind generator. Go me.
Nice.
Fuck lava.
And case. Tube.
I literally broke my pickaxe doing that. Now you go away, and you go away, and you move. Come here. And I'll move you guys in a second, but... Hi, Minor. I'm gonna go use a different fucking door, thanks. Windmills don't care what direction they face, do they?
Not particularly.
Do they care height level?
Yes. I mean, you can put them at any level you want. It's just the higher they are, the more power they produce.
Yeah, which is why they're going on the roof. Fuck yeah, look at that go.
Micropixels, why?
What did she do?
What?
You just crafted a Pokedex, didn't you?
Yeah, I got one from the
Oh, thank
quest
God.
menu.
Thank God.
Oh, okay. When it said craft in the achievement, I was like, did you really just spend the resources to craft it?
Okay, for now, all of this is going on the fucking roof. But no, yeah, remember it did that achievement for us, too.
Did it? I honestly do not remember.
That's fair. It's been a bit. Ha! Now I have enough power. Still enough power? Still enough power. Fuck yes. And then, just because it's the machines I have so far, enrichment chamber goes there. Crusher goes on top. Everything I currently have has access to power. Fuck yes. Oh god, wow, I'm already producing more power than I'm using. That's nice. I've already filled, I filled all of these already. Nice. To be fair, that doesn't take much, but...
Nope.
Bah. Okay, you know what, that seems, working refined storage system seems a perfect spot to end stream. Because my next thing to do is to transfer all of my shit into it, which will be a bitch, so... That's a good spot to end stream. I hope y'all had a good time. And I'm also going to disconnect because I need to get food. And also my computer is screaming. I should probably turn my shit down. Anyways, I hope y'all had a fun time. I hope y'all like seeing the server. I'm going to try very hard to force myself not to stream Minecraft all the time. Even though I'm having a lot of fun with it. And that's mostly what I'm doing on the days I'm not streaming. I am going to try to get through my other games. Right now, I do want to do, Zelda was the plan for today until I woke up 20 minutes before stream, and then I was like, well, it is the first weekend market, so do that and show it off, but... I'm going to probably be continuing Spiritfarer on Thursdays until I get that game done, because I want to just kind of, like, knock that one out and reduce the number of games we're playing, because as much as I love playing all these different games with you guys... It's getting a bit much. I kind of have a lot of games on the go, and it's hard trying to pick which one to play and trying to keep up with all of the games. So we're going to try to get Spiritfarer out there because it is the one that we are closest to ending. So, yay. And that's about it. Yeah, thank y'all for coming, and I think we do have, if I remember correctly, I think Kirat's starting that new game today, so we might go raid him. He is! Oh god, I have a lot more people that I'm following that are streaming right now than I thought there was, but let's go see Little Kitty Big City. Because I think that's a fucking hilarious game, and I want to watch it. Alright, so, it's 1 second, there we go. Bid y'all adieu, see y'all next time. Bye. Also, as a reminder, join the Discord if you want to play this game. Links have been in the chat, and are also going to be on the YouTube video if you're watching this on YouTube. Thank you, and have a good day. Bye.